Hey there crew, it's Mark, and in today's video we're going to be unwrapping a special gift I got for myself for my birthday from Cute Things from Japan. They always send me coupons for my birthday, and how can I say no to some of my favorite creators like Eric Small Things and getting some other fun stuff from such a fun and amazing stationery store. So let's go ahead and start unwrapping. If you're not familiar with Cute Things from Japan, they are an amazing Japanese stationery store that ship all over the world. And they carry some of my favorite creators like Eric Small Things, and they also just have some other really nice stationery that I like to use inside of my bullet journal. They sent me a coupon code for my birthday, which they do every year, which I have to appreciate. So I had to get a handful of things from their shop. And don't let the small packaging fool you. I got a lot of things, they're just all small. Kind of like this washi tape that they use to wrap this all up. Well, I'll start here from the top because you might say, Mark, why in the world did you buy this? But this is actually for my daughter. They're little pencil toppers. They're big fans of boba and Japanese sodas and things like that. Whenever we go out for like sushi or ramen, they always get something fancy. So I thought I'd get her something too. Just a nice guy like that. All right, so much other stuff to go through. I'm gonna sit this to the side and we'll look at everything one at a time. Let's go ahead and start off with these two things first. So as you may or may not know already, I'm a giant fan of Eric Small Things. She's one of my favorite stamp artists, and Cute Things from Japan partners along with them often to do different types of collaborations. These were available in their stores a while ago, but the problem was that they sold out really fast. So as soon as I saw them back in the store, I knew that I had to have them again. I got the two different ones. I got one that is a little stationery notebook here. The pages inside are all gridded, so I can use this for a lot of different things, just quick notes like a pocket notebook, swatches, ideas, kind of whatever I'm looking for, but I had to get it because of the cover, right? Anything with stationery on it is gonna be an instant add to cart for me. So we have the pens and the notebooks, and we've got the pencils and the scissors. Just super fun, and even on the back of it you get kind of a reverse of everything that's there. So really cool little design detail there. And then they also have a small stationery shop, which reminds me a lot of the Cute Things from Japan shop. If I ever travel, I have to go to the store. It would be so amazingly cool. So same exact paper on the inside. The notebooks are cut, the paper is cut to fit the shape of the notebook. They're super fun, and I'm just excited to add them to my collection. I really should start using these things. Speaking of more notebooks, I do have a problem. Eric Small Things already has these other small pocket notebooks. Now, I already have these too. I just had a feeling that one day they might not sell them anymore, and I'll be really sad if I can't get them. So I had to get them, and then they also had a new one here in a gray color, which I really liked as well. They're all the same, just small little pocket notebooks with grid paper. So a lot of opportunities for fun stuff to do with these. I just love the covers of these. And what I also didn't know about it as well is that the covers can go onto new notebooks. So I'm always so concerned, like, okay, well, if I use the notebook, then I'm like done with this cover, but they slip right in. So I could find these probably online somewhere for the size and then continue to use them with all these just super cool designs on here. Just, what can I say? I am just a true Eric Small Things fanatic. I think after buying all of these notebooks, though, I need to put a little bit of a pause. I have some other notebooks that has Eric Small Things on it that I don't use as often as I should. So it's time to start putting these things to use for sure. So recently I've been on this flake sticker kick where I always want to use them in my notebook, and it's just fun to use flake stickers. So I got two different ones here. This one is actually really neat. It's a palette, so we've got all these different colors that are on here, and then you can pull off each one of these stickers and place it onto your planner or your notebook. Using this along with headers, holding a space, kind of anything like that. I'm really excited about it. And if you want to take your dorkiness to the next level, you can actually hold this in your hand like a true palette and dish out different colors that you want to. I had to get it. It's just too cool. As an artist, you know, you got to make those things happen. One of the reasons that I like flake stickers so much is because I feel like they're already kind of themed together. A few weeks ago on the channel, we set up a bullet journal spread with flake stickers and used a lot of Eric Small Things ones, and I feel like they just all work really nicely together. You do have to contain them, so keeping them inside of this packaging here, maybe a small envelope might be good, but I just really love the way that they looked. We got some vertical, we got some horizontal. All I have to do is just peel off the back of these and just stick them right into my page. So loving the way they look, and so many come in these packages as well. You kind of feel like you're never gonna run out, which makes me really happy because who ever wants to run out of stickers? All right, next up, I did get some washi tape. I thought this tape was really cool because it already has pre-sized stickers on here that you can take off and put inside of your notebook. Also in the description, and I can feel it on here too, these aren't waxy. They feel like paper, which is something that I usually have a problem with whenever I get things like this, is that sometimes you can't actually write on the sticker that you want to put inside of your notebook. So each one of these comes off and you just peel it off and you can use it over and over again. I think this would, again, be really good for different types of headers. If you want to make a small list, because you can write straight on this, I think you're good. I think you'd probably have to use an ink pen. I don't think a fountain pen might work as well, but maybe in a future video, we'll test it out, use them in there and see how it works out. But this is the nice long roll of these small little tags that I can put inside of my notebook. Continuing on with that theme, as I was adding to my cart, I just had to have these little things. These are rounded sticky notes. They're just a little bit of a different shape. You know, we're tired of squares so often. So having these out will be really nice. I can just take one off, put it into my notebook. We got a few different colors inside of this pack as well. So something nice that I can put out, stamp over it, layer over top of it if I want to. Got a lot of different options. All right, the next two things that we got here, I got both for myself as well as for my daughter. I don't know how well these erasers are going to work, but I thought, let's throw a few extra things in the basket. This one is scented like soda. I'm gonna open it up even though this one's for my daughter. We have to give it a smell. Ooh, that has a nice smell to it. Oh, interesting. It kind of smells like bubblegum a little bit, like a sweet bubblegum. Bubblegum soda probably. So love that. Also, I just like to have erasers around. Nice soft erasers are always great whenever you're using pencil. And then this one I got is strawberry scented. Ooh, more candy. This is all very candy themed and I love it. So I'm excited to see how well the erasers actually work on paper when I go to use them. So they'll just be out on my desk and then every time I want to, I can just take a little sniff. It'll make me happy. All right, and the last two things that we got are some stamps, which I'm really excited about. The first one here is from Eric Small Things. There was a larger collection, but out of the whole collection, I like this one the most. And I also feel like I can use this one the most inside of my bullet journal, even if it's not necessarily about traveling. I can do the day of the week, I can do the month, I can do the days of the week or the dates on here if I want to, but I just had to say yes because it's Eric Small Things and I can totally see myself using this. Now this one was from Camille Garden Rubber Stamp, and this is called Book. I don't know exactly how it is a book, but maybe it's just the words that are up here or something, but just a really cool detail. Whenever I'm looking at getting stamps, I usually just look for different elements on how I can use it functionally inside of my bullet journal. So a great example is on here, we've got a large open space and here we have this line. So again, if I want to write dates or the day of the week or something like that, I could write, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever here, and then put the date on the inside. I could use other stamps in conjunction with this and just really make the page look cool. And overall, I love the texture of these stamps too. And I use woodblock stamps all the time, along with the clear stamps, just mixing it up. And again, just finding things that I love to use inside of my bullet journal. Along with all the goodies, Cute Things from Japan always includes some pamphlets inside of here and papers around Cute Things from Japan telling a story, but there's also sometimes like papers and little stickers and stuff inside of here as a little extra freebie. I get really excited to open this every time that I do. The first thing we have in here is just going to be a thank you as well as a new coupon code that I can use. There's also a Travel Japan insert in here, which is really cool. And they just kind of talk about a lot of things. This is a monthly journal that you'll get as you go through. So every time you order from them, you can read a little bit more about what they're doing, types of materials that they're using, how they're printing, what they're deciding on. And also this one just looks like it includes a lot about the methods around how they prepare the different types of paper and notebooks. And that's all super cool. This one's all about bookbinding, it looks like, and I love that. Definitely going to be reading up on this more. All right, and we did get a few other really nice, cool things inside of here. So the first thing in here is going to be wrapping paper, like small little origami paper. Use this for inserts inside of your journal. But a really cool ghost design inside of here. All kinds of fun stuff on here. Painting, drawing, erasers, got a bucket on his head, some cookies. And here's a whole dessert one in Jell-O ice cream. This is super fun. We also have some stickers from the same creator as well too. So all of those fun little ghost guys definitely make an appearance in the journal at some point. And this I really liked as well. These are a bunch of sticker labels. So just peeling these off and putting them inside of my journal. So many different ways that you can use these. It's just so much fun to get stuff like this than think about like, okay, how can I incorporate this in my journal to keep having fun but trying out different things. I love sharing all of my cool finds with you. It's just so much fun as stationery lovers to be able to share like, where am I getting my stuff from and where are you getting your stuff from, and we start influencing each other. I didn't know about Cute Things from Japan for a really long time until a friend of mine told me about it, and then my mind was just so open to the amazingness of the sisters who run that store and just all the cool things that they have. And they carry Eric Small things, so I'm just always going to be a fan. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything. I'm honestly just a customer that just loves the store. I love finding, cool little stamps and things like that I can use inside of my bullet journal. Sometimes we get cool little gifts, like I'm not gonna use these, but my daughter would love these kind of things. So I love just shopping around in the store and seeing what's there. You spend a certain amount of money, you'll get free shipping if you want to. It's not hard to purchase any of these things at all when you're shopping around on their site and finding new things. So I'll put the links for you down in the descriptions below if you're interested in checking any of this stuff out. Again, just a major fan and excited to have this as a birthday present to myself. So let's go ahead and have some fun, start using this stuff throughout the weeks instead of my bullet journals. And I'd love to hear from you too, friends, where you're finding all of your cool stationery stuff right now. We love it. We love sharing. Make sure to drop a comment down below. We'll have some fun down in the chat. I'll talk to you later. See ya.